Hi there, you're very welcome to this 10-minute menopause yoga flow for joint relief. So get ready to ease stiffness and feel better in the morning with these gentle movements to help lubricate and warm up your joints. So during the menopause transition, we produce a less synovial fluid. So this just means it takes a little bit more care and attention to get the joints moving a bit more smoothly in the morning. So if you're sick of waking up feeling a bit like the Tin Man, try these moves, see how they feel in your body and let me know. Please do take a moment now to like this video, hit subscribe, and this will mean you're kept up to date with all of my menopause yoga flows. I upload each Sunday at 7 p.m. Dublin time, and I hope to see you back here again soon. So please find your comfortable position now, seated down on your mat, or you could even do this sat up in your bed. So we're just going to take a moment now just to kind of ground and arrive into our practice. Perhaps bringing one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly. And just taking a couple of breaths here to invite some softness into the shoulders there, to release any tension you're holding on to in your jaw. And just bringing the hands down onto the lap now. I'm just going to invite you to bring the shoulders up to the ears and release them down the back. Just inviting a little bit of warmth, a little bit of movement into the shoulders to begin. So just working with and honouring your range of motion here. And just see how it feels now just to reverse that direction. And just letting the shoulders come to rest now. We're going to bring the right ear down towards the right shoulder there. Sending the breath into the stretch there in the left side of the neck. Then we're going to come back up to centre, dropping the left ear just down towards the left shoulder there. Coming back to centre. We're going to bring the gaze over the right shoulder now. Coming back to centre, bringing the gaze over the left shoulder. And back to centre. We're going to come into some hip circles now in a clockwise direction. So beginning to lubricate, bring some movement into the hips. We're continuing to work into the shoulders here and beginning to invite a bit of movement there into the spine. And reverse that direction, see how that feels. And bringing those circles to a close now, coming back to centre. So hopefully feeling a little bit of warmth in the body now. If you're sat in a cross-leg position now, I'll just ask you to switch which leg is in front there. So you're perhaps in your kind of less dominant position now. This is just another way to kind of invite a little bit more of a stretch into the body. So we're going to come into some gentle side bends and stretches now. So we're going to bring our left hand onto our right knee. We're going to reach the right arm up and over, and we're going to come into a stretch there. So a lovely stretch now in the right hand side of the body. And popping this left knee down here just kind of anchors us into this stretch, meaning that we're not kind of, tempted to kind of push too far in this stretch. Menopause yoga is all about kind of really honouring and respecting our body. Really finding the position that's going to serve you, support you, bring you comfort. We're going to bring the right hand down behind the body now. We're going to inhale with a straight spine, bringing the crown towards the sky, and then we're going to take a gentle twist from the lower belly there, bringing the gaze just gently over the right shoulder. So drawing the navel back towards the spine is going to help, with this twist, but again, just only going as far as your body would like to. Keeping the shoulder soft here, keeping the jaw soft. And then we're going to come back to centre. We're going to bring the right hand now onto the left knee, left arm up and over. Lovely stretch there in the left hand side of the body. Side bends are really energising, especially done in the morning. Really help open up the breath. And then we're going to bring that left hand down behind now. Inhaling with a straight spine, crown to the sky, drawing the navel back, and then bringing the gaze over the left shoulder. And we're going to come back to centre. Okay, so from here we're going to bring our legs out nice and long. And we're just going to start to point and flex the toes there. Bring in a little bit of movement there into the ankles. You might like to experiment with kind of rotations here as well, see how that feels. And we can invite the wrists along as well, bringing some gentle movement there into the wrists as well. So just exploring your body here, what feels good for you, what's going to invite a bit of warmth and tenderness into our wrists and our ankle joints. And we're going to bring the legs into a butterfly pose now. So we're going to bring the soles of the feet together. And it's up to you whether you have the feet a bit further away for a less intense version, or whether you want to bring the feet a bit closer to the body there for a little bit of a deeper stretch. So we can find stillness in our butterfly, or we can just gently kind of flap the legs up and down a little there, just to invite a bit of warmth there into the hip flexors, into the glutes. Just seeing what feels good for you here. And then we're going to bring the feet down onto the mat. And we're just going to start to windscreen wiper our legs here from side to side. So we're kind of lubricating our ankles here, our knees, our hips. So hopefully you're starting to feel a little bit more smoother in the body. A little bit more lubrication there around those joints of the body. So this is a lovely flow to do kind of before a longer yoga practice, or just a nice little movement practice to do when you wake up in the morning. And one final stretch we're going to do, we're just going to come down onto the mat and we're just going to take a really long body stretch. So if you only have time to do one move in the morning, just taking a long stretch is going to be so nourishing for your body. So just moving in a way that feels really good for you here. If you have a cat or a dog at home, you probably notice them, taking long stretches when they get up in the morning. So just really kind of sending a bit of breath to any sticky areas of the body here. And we're going to bring that to a close. We're just going to roll over onto our side there, bringing ourselves back into a seated position. So please do leave me a comment down below there if you found this yoga flow for joint relief helpful for your body today. Please do save this video so you can come back to it again over the next few days. I'll also link my video for lower back pain, a lovely gentle flow, menopause yoga again to help reduce lower back pain, which is another common symptom during our menopause transition. So please do subscribe to my channel. I upload every Sunday, 7 p.m. Dublin time. I share menopause yoga flows, meditations, breathworks and yoga nidra. So please do come along for the ride and I look forward to practicing again with you soon. Thank you.